Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2013 Suzuki Alto. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them just so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. All the door edge really nice as well, can't see any chips. Can be quite common also. Moving on to the rear door, in identical condition, again struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Again, that does include no marks underneath the handles, door edge all nice again. Onto this rear panel, again can't see anything to mention. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side, can't see any marks to the driver's step. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, all seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car has had overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. As you'd expect, really nice inside. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again can't see any marks to the step. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Again, those overmats have protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear free from any wear also. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats. Can be quite common. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. I do just want to get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything. Moving on to the tailgate of the car. Again, can't see anything to mention. Just take you inside the luggage compartment. All nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. No scuffs to the interior plastics. The car has got the space saver spare wheel, never been used. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents. Again, just get a close up to show you there's no scuffs to that bumper corner. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Just spotted a very minor stone chip to the door edge there. Once again, have to be really close to even notice it at all. As I take a step back, does completely disappear. There's no marks underneath the handle though. No scratches to any of the panels. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. Can be quite common for people to catch the seat belts in the step and mark them slightly, but not the case with this Suzuki. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door. Again, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. I've already mentioned both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you, no sign of any wear to the seat. Just get close up to the edge and wing to highlight that. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell, once again, unmarked. Really is a lovely example as I go around the entire car, inside and out, other than a few very, very minor stone chips, which I have pointed out. Really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final bumper corner, once again free from any scuffs or marks. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128 points AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Suzuki Alto, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions regarding the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.